Well, Iran is facing its worst droughts in decades, with rainfall levels at historic lows and major lakes turning into salt plains. In a bid to force rainfall, authorities have now launched cloud seeding operations, hoping to replenish reservoirs and even rescue water-scarce regions. State media broadcast images of rain and even localized flooding in some areas. Though it remains unclear whether this was a direct result of the cloud seeding flights. Iran's state-run news agency IRNA has confirmed that a cloud seeding flight was carried out on Saturday over the Urmia Lake Basin, which also marked the first such operation of the new water year, which began in the month of September. Lake Urmia, once the largest lake in Iran, has almost completely dried up, leaving behind a vast, shimmering salt bed. Environmental experts have warned for years that it is collapsing under relentless drought conditions. The IRNA has reported that further cloud seeding flights are planned for East and West Azerbaijan provinces. Cloud seeding involves dispersing tiny particles, often silver iodide or even salt, salt into clouds to encourage raindrop formation. Iran says that it has developed domestic cloud seeding technology and has been expanding its use as drought intensifies. But while authorities are trying to create rain artificially, isolated heavy rains and flooding were reported in Elam and Kurdistan, Loristan and parts of Azerbaijan late Saturday. Also, state media broadcast videos of drenched streets and swollen streams. However, scientists have cautioned that it is too early to link these events directly to cloud seeding. According to the country's meteorological organization, rainfall has dropped by nearly 89% this year compared to long-term averages, which marks the driest autumn in 50 years. Rainfall in Tehran is at its lowest level in a century, and nearly half the country's provinces have gone months without a single drop of rain. Reservoirs that supply drinking water to major cities have fallen to record lows, which have prompted widespread concerns as winter approaches. Earlier this month, President Pezeshkian even warned that if Iran does not receive significant rainfall soon, Tehran may face evacuation, though he did not specify under what conditions or what scale. Countries in the region, including the United Arab Emirates, have also turned to cloud seeding, with critics arguing that the process offers only short-term relief and should not replace long-term climate adaptation measures. For Iran, however, where heat waves, chronic drought and climate change are converging, the stakes have never been higher.